and welcome to the 6th episode of
Good news, everyone!
Today's Instagram account recommendation is, and do forgive me for this, but I'm probably going to get it wrong, it's Wow Wow Wee Wah Comics. And it's another one of these sort of cute, wholesome, funny comics, but I figured, times being what they are, you can never have too much cute. So, as an example here, as always, go check them out. I like them a lot. Today's Twitter recommendation definitely makes me smile. It's something you're probably familiar with, but it's We Want Plates. And we've all done it. We've been out for food somewhere, and you are presented with a delicious meal, but not on a plate. It's on the board or something. And basically, this account posts the best or worst examples of those, like this thing here. Yeah, so go look at that. It's a laugh. My absolute favourite one that I have honestly never forgotten was, and I have to give me a sec if I can get this right, fish on a stick in a rock on a mirror. I'm not making that up, that's actually a meal that was presented to somebody, so anyway, go look at that, it's definitely good for a laugh. Today's live cam is a tropical reef camera, and this one has, to read this correctly, it is an aquarium, I think. It's definitely not just like stuck in the sea somewhere. This tropical reef exhibit, yes, okay, so not a real one, is modelled after the coast of Palau and houses more than 1,000 animals. So, you know, see how many you can spot. It also has live diver presentations. I'll put the link in the description as always. So go check that out. Hello! And I have spontaneously decided to put this part of the video outside. And it's not just because I forgot to actually record a segment and I'm doing this on a completely different day. Today's YouTube channel recommendation is Creature Comfort, which is following on from the Aardman documentary I told you about on Wednesday. Basically, the entirety of Creature Comforts has been uploaded to YouTube. If you don't know what Creature Comforts is, basically they go out and interview the great British public and about various topics, and then put these interview questions, they animate them into various claymation animals, and it's actually very funny. It's quite fun to watch, and there's always another animal doing something stupid in the background, so that's highly recommended. Okay, it's a little windy, and I'm going to go back inside now, so enjoy the rest of the video. Today's book recommendation is one I am very fond of. It's this one, which is Hyperbole and a Half, and it's by Ali Brosh, and you may be familiar with it because her comics have been made into quite a few memes. This is probably one of my favourites, but she's written about her depression and her two dogs, the Simple Dog and the Helper Dog. But yeah, it's basically it's collections of her blog posts with her Microsoft Paint illustrations, and it's a fun read. It's funny, but obviously the bits about depression aren't as much funny as interesting to read. But I do recommend it. It's a good book. It's nice and fun. But yeah, check that out. Today's, I don't have a series or a program recommendation for you today so much as a service. I don't know about the US because I know they've had this longer than we have, but Disney Plus is doing a free trial in the UK at the moment, so you get like a week free. I recommend that just because A, Mandalorian, and B, all of your childhood Disney movies, except Song of the South, but we don't talk about that one. Yeah, so go look at that, because literally just all of them. And, you know, again, since we're stuck at home, or if we are stuck at home with kids, this is a very good time to get on that, because A, it's free, and B, they have basically everything. I think, and it's not just movies, it's series as well, so go look at that. All my American viewers are like, yeah, we know. Today's uplifting news. Okay, so this chap in Mexico was quarantined, and he decided that he wanted some Cheetos. But he did not break quarantine. Good boy. He sent his dog. He put a note on Popper's collar, sent the dog to the corner shop, and the dog brought him back the specific Cheetos he wanted. How good is that? I need to get a dog. Not that I'm under quarantine, but I need to get a dog anyway. Under today's stuff to do, it's if you go to the arts and culture section of Google, they have a handy top 10 list of museums you can explore right now online. Which is great because, you know, I mean, it's great anyway if you don't really feel like leaving the house and flying to New York, just as an example. So yeah, give that a look. So, also, you know, no crowds, which is always good. And last but not least, I got a new minister at my church. He's just moved here. He's from the West Country. He's a Cornish pastor. How you're watching this, nobody's forcing you. I'll be back on Monday with more of this. As always, I am taking suggestions for the various topics I cover. I hope you're all well, stay safe, and have a good weekend. Bye!